So we're teaching them skills like food safety, how to manage and stretch their food dollars. The goal of the FNET program is to move people into self-sufficiency. The FNET program focuses on families, so our students are caregivers, parents, grandparents who have children in their household from birth to 18 years of age.
That's been one of the great benefits to that working group is the level of collaboration. To have a program where parents can come with their children and we can have childcare or other activities for them, and it just makes it easier, reduces some of the barriers for participants to come to the classes.
My job entails working with dedicated employees from Penn State Extension who are passionate about helping people help themselves. And what we do is we teach them a basic curriculum. We see people being able to manage their money better, things that maybe some people would know, but trying to make their lives better.
The FNET program for our clients has just been phenomenal. They really like getting the information. They're all met at their own level, so they get what they need, and it really helps them with their work-life balance.
I always love to cook. I've always taken a lot of cooking classes, but this is the first class that was more than just cooking. It was more about the biology of food.
Children take ownership in something that they're involved in. So we do recommend teach your children how to assist you, and they will be so much more excited to taste what you're preparing if they had hands on it.
I think it's going to help me plan better for preparing my meals, which I did not do before, and the things to look for, because I didn't know what to look for either, like on the nutrition labels, or like which things you could pair together to get all the calcium and proteins and vitamins that you need.
I had one really awesome success story. Was a woman came through our program that was in a domestic violence shelter. She was very defeated as a human being, and she came to the program, and after 6 classes, she was so moved and so touched that she then went on to get her GED and go to college. I remember meeting her here at Project Share again, and she said, you know, I never thought I could do anything. I never thought I could complete anything, and after I took your class, I felt like I was able to do it.
So I work with both rural areas as well as suburban areas. So in our team meetings and trainings, we do talk about the differences. And we see the differences as the availability of resources. In some of the more suburban areas, we have partners who service the same folks we do. So we have group meetings together to say, oh, okay, where are the needs that you're working with? How can we partner with other agencies that are servicing the same target audience?
I meet so many of them that are out there that have been through my program maybe 10, 15 years ago, and they still have the cookbooks and they're still using all the recipes, and they're following our advice, which Penn State gives us such good research to outreach to our families out here.
We are working with adults with limited resources, so we try to come up with things, easy recipes. Might be an adult living that don't have an oven to cook a meal. So we're showing parents how to create meals off of limited resources, stretching their dollars, but making healthy selections and eating a rainbow of colors.
So that really is the success of the FNET program, is providing people with those skills that they might not have, so then they can utilize the services from the other nutrition assistance programs that make up that wonderful safety net for those that are food insecure.
So the skills that a participant walks away with, they not only are making dietary changes for themselves, they're also teaching those things to their children. So their kids are eating better, they're healthier because they're making wiser food choices, they're learning the importance of exercising every day and moving more. So overall, they're healthier not only in their pocketbook but in their bodies.
I have kids, so all this information that I didn't know is going to help them be healthier and not eat so much junk, because I'm a big junk food eater. So it helped out a lot, and I would definitely recommend it to everybody.